nach, Pauke. Hurricane strike ball. Right. Ready. Recommend. Gutes Tempo, begeben wir auseinander. Die Achsen öffnen. Bleibt schnell, keine Kurbelei. Steady, don't get drawn into them. Try and make them turn. Treffer. Schlag ihn herunter. Geschwindigkeit halten. Nicht sehen. Commander of Past Warriors Airborne. I complete.
Hello and welcome to part, I think, 4. So here we are, this is where we've left off with 109, and basically everything is done on her. She's absolutely painted beautiful up, and also it's starting to go away and paint this now. I'm going to mask all the engine up and all the things and intake, and also the canopy's going to go on this, which is all masked. I just want to point out that everything inside is actually alright. So if I zoom in here and refocus, you can see there that the instrument panel on the gun sight is all located in. So that will go there, and the canopy, let's see, yeah, can go there. Note inside the handlebars in there, that's going to go in, and then refix you again and go on top like that. So that's how it's going to go for now. Let me zoom you out. So yeah, that's going to go on there. I'm going to glue that dry, and then I'm just going to mask all the engine off so no spray gets in there, I think, and that'll rest in there like so. So with that, that's kind of it, guys. I'm going to go away and prime it, and we're going to paint it. So that's going to be a really nice fun task to do. Right, so I'll go over to the spray booth and I'll catch you up later. Right, so I said I was going to prime it, but I had a change of plan. Because I thought if I primed it, then it was going to get rid of all that nice detail, which I don't really want to do. But anyway, what we've done is I've sprayed the canopy in, well, first mask it, and then I've sprayed it in Armor 02 over the top. So that's kind of put the base coat on. Now we're going to do the light blue undercoat across the whole model. Now what I'm using is Humbrol 65 and a drop of white followed by a drop of retarder to slow the drying time. Now you can use what you want to use, but there's plenty of paints on the market. So this is what we're going to just that's actually drying very well actually. I put quite a bit of thinner in this, so it should be fine. It's just spurting out a bit of white there, but not to worry. So yeah, it's just going on very nicely. It's nice even coat over the top. Now with the 109, I'm going to put mine right to the very top, because that's kind of how it went. like that. That's actually a very smooth finish over the top. So I just spat white out straight over where I'm going to originally do was. Oh well. So this nice even coat straight over the top, and we'll just see around. Just spitting a little bit, and this is going to be a problem now. What to do? Right, I'm going to go ahead and sort the problem out and then just spray the whole lot in the light blue, and then we'll get to where we need to be then. So with the problem fixed, it should be alright. See how no. It's not spraying evenly that I wanted it. Right, let's try that now. Oh, hold on, something's happening. It's actually, oh, it's now spraying the blue. A nice even coat as well. Do you see that? It's just nice even blue over the top, just like this. Wow, so it's coming out really nice, expected as I wanted it. That's one important thing. Like that. Wow. See, nice light blue it's coming out as. That's what I really expected. Wow. That is really actually very handy. And what I exactly wanted. So there you are. That's better. It's very nice light blue anyway, wow. Very, very nice. Well, I think what I'm going to do is put into time lapse now and see where it all leads to, and then we can get on with the actual camouflage pattern on the top surfaces. So I'm going to go ahead and do that and see you back in a minute. It's a very, well, let's start off by saying it's the next day, and it's a very dark and gloomy one, so it's perfect time to get some airbrushing done. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a layer of the RML02 on. So I'm going to be using the Revel paint, so I'm going to be using the 45 olive colour for it. It's a very nice colour, and it's thinned about, how much would I say, about 40% thinner, 60% paint, and added 2 drops of retarder in it. That's coming through. Alright, let's just have a mix up like this. Just might have a mix up. Spraying very good. So basically I masked it all off and just see how it applies on, which is, it's actually applying, scale level, it's actually applying very, very well. Just work the regulator a bit. So you can see it's very, actually coming out a very nice colour actually. That's better. Like so. Wow. So as you see, turned out very, very nice colour. Very, very nice. Just go on the edges here. Just the corner of it. And the edges. It's all drying very, very nice. So that's the first part. Spare bit of that. Now what I could do is put a bit on the edge here. Like so. Nice even layers. Like so. And just like that basically. It's nice. Very beautiful layer. So, there you go. So let's do the next wing on this side. It's come out very, very nice, what I first thought. Fingers crossed. Very nice thin layers. Just give me a minute. On the top like that. Now it's very nice colour. There you go. So that's, oh, I've got a bit of paint on me there. Along the flaps here at the bottom. Well, it's turned out a very nice colour actually. More than what I thought, to be honest. Nice layer on the top like so. Come out very nice now. Crap. So there you have it, that's kind of like the 109's first layer of paint on. Just the tail section being there. So take that along. That was there. Right, so I'm going to let that dry, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to mask over the top, like where I want to do, and then we're going to do the other coats, which is going to be the dark green. So yeah, get this done, and then we can actually start getting the personalised white on it, or the mottling, whatever. So that should be really fun. So I've got that away and painted it. I've also masked up again to get the camouflage done. So and what I'm using is the Humbrol 39, which is the green. I've actually got the airflow pretty good. It's come out really nice. So we're going to get to work and start on this. So I'm going to start just by doing the tail just some light coats, just like that, and it's turned out a really nice colour, so that's really good. With this side, just got to turn the air pressure a bit more up, just like so, so you can actually have some air through it. Just do a nice flow over the top. That's a really nice colour actually as well. And the other side. So wow, it does turn out a very nice colour. Wow, you see there, that's actually really nice. I don't know what it is, and you can back me up when I say about this, or you can criticise me or do what, but I actually find airbrushing these Revel aqua colours far better than the Tamiya ones or any other company. I don't know what it is, but they just thin down very nice, and are nice to airbrush through as well. Just like so. One side there. I'll leave that to dry. I'll just do a side. It's just spitting a tiny little bit. Let's go do the actual trick. Actually, that's spraying very nice now. Look at that, perfect. Wow. And just like that, it's done that. That's all I really need now. That's the camo done, basically. I do need to do the mottling and that effects like that. But in theory, that's kind of all I need to do with it, basically. Just put a bit outside. A bit there. Like so, there, that looks really good. So with that, I'm going to let that dry and give it another coat over the top. Hold on, see this point? Like that. We're going to leave that to dry and come back and then give it another coat over the top, because technically that actually looks really nice on that. So yeah, I'm going to do that and then be back in a minute. Right, so now you might see my face. Hello. So we got the whole model painted. Well, now all the models are done. We gotta do the white insignia markings on this aircraft. So I'm just gonna test how it goes onto these. Oh. It's going on nicely. Just wonder if it needs a bit more pressure. PSI. Just have to see how it goes. Well, it's going on nicely, I'll give you that. Oh, a second. Just it's flowing a bit better now. There we are. I'm trying to use a low PSI in order to do it. And at the minute it's doing a very nice thin coat over the top. So that's kind of what I wanted, basically. Nice swirl going on there. On the side. And on the side here. And on the tail as well. So I'm just going to see how they're actually, like, do a little test on them, see how they go down well. So the paint's going down well. It's actually surprising for a Humbrol paint. I shouldn't really use Humbrol, but it's going down very nice on the model. Wow. Well, that's actually very nice. So, right, so I think what I'm going to do is just apply some to there. Like so. Oh dear. like so, and like that. And by the looks of things, that's coming out really well. So now, I'm going to turn to the actual model itself and hopefully behave itself. Let's have a look. Going on very nicely. Very nicely indeed, actually. Like so. Let's try this side now. So again, I'm using a low pressure because then not so much to get the paint run or have any difficulty with allowing it to dry basically. If there is any paint run, I'm going to flip. Literally. So far everything's good. Go do on the tail fin on the back there. And do another coat on the other side here. And that's looking fab. Wow. Of course then there's the other side then. One across here. So at the minute it's all going too well. And why has it just stopped? Yep, do what I just said. Oh well, keep it going while it's going fine. So, sure it doesn't run. Oh crap, it's lucky. And then course down the tail fin here. Like so. Well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to let this dry, go and do another coat when it's all dried up and see how well we get on, because at the minute it's gone so well. So with that, I'll see you in a bit. Right, so here she is. We have everything painted up, got the white camo on. Well, bits of it anyway. I just need to go over with it with another coat of paint on the wingtips and that one, which I'll do with a paintbrush. I have to say, I've absolutely love it. I absolutely enjoy building this and putting the paint on. Yeah, it's a bit difficult with the airbrush, you know, getting everything masked up and everything else like that, but once it's on, it looks absolutely brilliant. So with that, you know, you could probably go ask me what paints I use. Well, I'm just going to show you the simplest ones I've used. And it is this one, this one, this one, and that one. that's it. That's the only ones I've used within that paint set. So we've got Humbrol 34, Humbrol 65 with a bit of white mixed in, Revel 45 with a bit of white mixed in, and straight from the bottle 39, sorry. Bit of a Michael moment there. But anyway, that's it. That's all I've done. That's all the paints I've used, and it's all been airbrushed and brush painted. So there you are. And while on the subject, I have to admit, the nose sections and that have come out looking absolutely wonderful. So once the wash gets on there, it'll look absolutely fine. I'm going to give them another coat because I'm not really happy through a paintbrush again. And also the tail fin as well. So there's a lot of white on this aircraft, a bit like Frans van Rooyen's 109, but he didn't have as much white as this. Bloody hell. Anyway, that's really it. I'm going to go ahead and gloss varnish it, and hopefully when everything's done we can start with the decaling, the lovely beautiful cartograph decals. Right, with that I thank you for watching, and I shall see you later. So with my words, cheers and goodbye for now.